Hi there, this is Adonga Ismail from Digital Productivity Tools and Skills. In this video, we'll learn how to use Google Drive. In this video, we will find out what Google Drive is, the benefit of Google Drive, and learn how to use Google Drive. Google Drive is a cloud storage provider, just like iCloud or OneDrive. Drive is just one of their kind from Google. That is why it is called Google Drive. With Google Drive, you can store your files in a computer somewhere, and that is Google Computers. And Google don't call their computers but rather servers. So with Google Drive, you have to store your files somewhere in Google Computers or in Google servers. So why would anybody would like to do that? Well, it turns out that there are some couple of benefits. The benefit of Google Drive includes 1. Backup. With the backup option, your files are stored in Google Computers or Google servers. So if anything happens to your computer, you won't have to get worried because you will lose your documents or files. Everything will be intact. Access everywhere. With Google Drive, you can access your files anywhere you are in the globe. Whether you are in Africa, then you travel to Europe, or in America, or to Asia. Wherever you travel to, you can access your files there with Google Drive. And the big side is that with Google Drive, you can also share and collaborate with your co-workers, friends, and families. So with Google Drive, you can share documents, or you can share your files. You can collaborate with your co-workers on a particular file, so you don't need to keep different versions of the file. To access Google Drive, you go to drive.google.com, and it will take you to the Google Drive homepage. And here we are, the Google Drive homepage. And the first thing you want to do with Google Drive is to get your files into Google Drive. So to get files into Google Drive, there are some couple of ways you can do that. One, or the most easiest way you can get files to Google Drive, is to select your file, drag and drop it into Google Drive. So for example, I have this file on my desktop. I can just select it, drag and drop it, and it will be uploaded into Google Drive. Start and upload. It has finished. Then you are not only limited to files, but you can also upload folders. So we select the folder, drag and drop it into Google Drive, and it will be uploaded. You see, I've uploaded this file and then this folder into Google Drive. Now, one way we can also upload files and folders in Google Drive is to head to the left side of the screen, and on this big plus button, we click on it, and we have these options. So here we have the option to upload a file, and below we also have the option to upload folder. Apart from uploading files and folders from your computer, you can also create documents, sheet, and slide from Google Drive direct. So if I wanted to create a new document, I will just hover over this, then I have the option to choose from a blank document or from a template, wherever you want to do. In addition to that, you can also create new folder. So if you go to the top of the menu, we have new folder option here. If I click on it, it gives you the option to create new folder, and it has been asked to give enter a title. So we give it a title. We give the folder a title, maybe right. Then we create the folder, and the folder has been created. All right, the folder has been created. Now, one thing you can also do in Google Drive is you can check in your Google Drive. So all the files you want to check, you can check for files in your Google Drive, and then all these files are there. You can also check for content within files and even within photos. Now, one thing I also want to show you is this button, these two buttons here. Now if I click on this button here, this file button here, it gives you all the list of the files I have in my Google Drive. And if I click on this folder button here, it will show me all the files. So it will show me all the folders I have in my Google Drive. So yeah, if you look at this, we have what we call the list layout. If I select this, I have my you'll be able to view your files in list layout, and if I click on this, it displays my files in grid layout. And then that is what these two buttons does. Let's go back to list. Now if I come here and click on individual file like this, it gives me some controls and at the top here. So the first one is the share icon. This gives you the ability to share your files with specific people. So if I were to click on this to share this file, it will load and it gives me it enables me to share the file with people. So I can just enter their emails here and then enter notification message telling the people what the file is. And you can also have rules, so you can also ask the people to be either viewer, commenter, or editor here. Alright, so we want them to be viewers. Okay, so when you are done, you can just click OK, or you can just click send to send it. Alright, so the next is the download button. This allows you to download your file into your computer. And next is move button. It allows you to move your file to a folder in your Google Drive. If I were to move this file, I'll just click on it and wait, and I'll take it to this folder I've created here and move to. So this file has been moved to that folder now. So let's click on it again. So now we have the move to trust. So this enables you to move your file to trust. And finally, we have what we call the get link. The get link. So get links allows you to copy the link of the file, and then these three dots here, when I click on it, I have contextual menu or context menu with some additional commands. For example, we have the open with here, and then we have the preview. If I click on it, you can preview your file here. All right, you see. Okay, so now let's go back, and then you click on it. You can also open it with docs. Another thing we can also do is we can rename the file. We can also make a copy of the file. We can even share the file here. Then we can also organize the file, move it, add a shortcut, then we even stir it. Can even stir the file. So let's stir it, and you see that it is start. All right. Other options include file information. So when we go to it, we have details of the files, we have the activity, and it can even show the location of the file. So if I click on details here, and it's going to open up. Now we have the details of the file, like who has the file. Okay, so we have the file details, we have Google, the type of the file, the size, the storage it uses, the location, the owner, the modification, and so on and so forth. So if we were to come to the activity tab, you will see all the activities that has taken place in the file, and look at all the activities that has taken place in the file here. Okay, now when we come back, then we can also make the file available offline, so that if we are not connected into the internet, we can use it. And then once again we have the move to trust here. Basically, that's how we can manage the files in our Google Drive. It's not only limited to files, but we can also have the same file management, folder management. So if I were to click on the folder button, then I select any of the folders, then I can also share it. You can also download it. You can move it. You can move it to trust. You can copy the link, and you can also have other commands here, like you can connect to other apps. You can rename the folder, then the folder information, you can organize it, and if to organize it, you can even change the color. Organizing it, you can even change the color so it will be unique. All right, you see that? Good. Then you can also star it. Okay, yeah, that's folder. So that's it. Now we are comfortable with file management. Let's go to the left side of the screen. Here we have so many different views. Here we have the home view, and the home view actually shows all the files I have in Google Drive. So if you go to my Drive view, and my Drive view will show you all the files and the folders in Google Drive. You see, it has all the folders and all the files in Google Drive. Remember, in my home view will only show you the file, but my Drive will show you all the files and the folders in Google Drive. We have computers, and I've not set this one up. So if you set this one up, you will see all the folders that has been synchronized in your computer. And we also have shared with me, and shared with me will display all the files that has been shared with me by other people. So all these files has been shared to me or with me by other people. Now down below we have a recent, and recent is going to show us all the files we have worked on recently. Yeah, all these are the files we have worked on recently. Then we have start, and the start is going to show us all the files that we have been start. And then just start to start a file, just like you are pinning it, so that you can keep on going back to it anytime you want. Then we also have the spam here. Currently I don't have any spam. Then finally we have trust here, and trust will show me all the files that have been moved to trust. And then you can just go this, it will be deleted 30 days after. Then if you want to get rid of them, you just empty trust, and all of them will be deleted forever. Now next one we have here is the storage. Okay, so I'm using the free plan. So you have 15 gigabyte. I've used 13.57 gigabyte out of the 15 gigabyte. So if I click on storage here, I will see all the files and folders in my Google Drive. So here Google Drive has color code here. So it has this blue color, that is for Google Drive. We have this yellow color, that is for Google Photos, and then red color for Gmail. So you see that Photos has taken a lot of the space, about 8.66 gigabytes, and then Google Drive is only having about 616.6 megabytes. And then we have also Gmail taking about 90.7 megabytes. All right, so these are the files I have in my Google Drive here. So it starts from the one, so you see the name of the file, and you see the space it is using up. So this particular file is using 91.5 megabytes. Yeah, and all the way to the list one. Now when you come to this place, you see get more storage. So that this will lead you to a different page. All right, so and this shows you the Google plan. We have the monthly plan and the annual plan. We can use you see, I'm currently using this one, which is 15 gigabyte, but you can also go for the recommended, which is 100 gigabytes, and then we have the standard, which is 200 gigabyte too. We also have the premium, which is 2 terabyte. Yeah, the premium is 2 terabyte. So whichever you want to use, you can just use it. Now let's head back to Google Drive. Okay, that is it for this video. Stay tuned for our next video. Thanks for watching.